right, after a few days of air you can wear, it's nice to have a little air you can breathe out there this evening. It's, as promised, a lot more comfortable this evening because the dew point is 13 degrees lower than the same time last evening. We had those downpours last evening in that very tropical, soupy air mass, but it's a lot different outside right now. Beautiful summer evening on our Briarfield Healthcare Center's weather camera. This is Route 680 in Mahoning County near the Youngstown area, and temperatures are in the mid-80s. It's warm, but with dew points in the 50s, it does not feel as oppressive as it has at times over the last few days. I mentioned last evening we had a confirmed tornado over in Geauga County, eastern Geauga County, Tuesday evening. The Weather Service office in Cleveland today actually confirmed another tornado occurred in Huron County, that's south and west of Cleveland. This was early yesterday morning around 2 a.m. and that brings our statewide tornado tally preliminarily speaking up to 27 for the year. We had 69 tornadoes in the state of Ohio in all of last year, so we're behind last year's pace, but still 27 is above the long-term average. Pennsylvania, the state of Pennsylvania has had 22. Look at Illinois, the second most out of any state in the country, 132 tornadoes, preliminarily speaking, so far this year. Let's go out to the tropics and check in on Erin, which is now a much healthier looking tropical storm than it was a couple of days ago. This is on the verge of becoming a hurricane. Erin will strengthen into a Category 1 hurricane and perhaps reach Category 3 strength as it likely passes east of the Bahamas. A landfall in the U.S. still seems very unlikely. When we try to figure out where tropical systems are going to go, there's a lot of weather models that meteorologists look at, and when you see them kind of tightly clustered like this, that increases the confidence of the outcome. And we still think this is the most likely scenario, a pass out to sea, but still some rough surf and rip currents will be a possibility for some parts of the southeast coming up next week. Still several days away. In the meantime, back here at home, it's quiet tonight. 58. Open up those windows. Our most comfortable night of the week so far. Dry air and sunshine in abundance for Friday. This is just a fabulous summer day coming up for tomorrow. Yes, it's going to be pretty steamy in the afternoon. This is just a perfect pool day with the lower humidity, dry weather, sunshine, temperatures getting into the middle and upper 80s. We'll flirt with 90 both days this weekend. We're probably going to stay dry all day Saturday. With the approach of this weak front Sunday, there might be a shower or a thunderstorm around, but the vast majority of the weekend will be rain-free. Now, it's going to stay pretty muggy into the first half of next week. The atmospheric moisture staying on the higher side right through Sunday, probably Monday and Tuesday as well. Here's a look at Erin passing well out to sea. And a lot of times when a tropical system passes out to sea or recurves, it does draw in some drier air into the eastern U.S., and we expect that to transpire as we go into next week. So the first half of the week, probably pretty muggy. The second half of next week will be more comfortable. And I've been mentioning this week that we're going to flirt with 90 this weekend, maybe for the last time for a while. I think while it will start out kind of warm next week, the 90-degree temperatures, we're going to take a break from those. It looks like through the end of August. We might still see some 90s in September. Sometimes we do. But the last 10 days of August should be distinctly more comfortable than a lot of August has been so far. So we'll take that.
Yeah, we have had lots of pool days. So,
yeah.
I mean, I think we're ready for that. No, I'm not ready.
I know summer's in kind of wind down mode.